You know, I was actually going to wait a little while longer to do this particular video because I wasn't really sure if I would get my information right about what I am about to talk about. But I put this off long enough. I meant to continue these series of videos for a very, very, very long time. In fact, admittedly, that one project I did last year really threw off a lot of things I was going to do. Which, yeah, I'm never doing that again. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. So, with that said, seeing as how it's not quite Easter yet, well, I guess I could give you guys your Easter gift now. Plus, I'm pretty sure day 475, even though it's a smaller number, sounds like it's much more significant than day 476. Good morning and happy Saturday, everybody. So, if you've been following me from the very beginning, you know that a manga/anime that I used to read and watch was called Toriko. Again, none of you guys would probably have the patience for the entirety of the story, so I'll cut to the chase about the thing that interested me the most about it. It's that the main character is searching for what is referred to as their full course menu of life. Basically, it's a menu that consists of, assorted foods that that person enjoys tremendously. It potentially contains some of the best ingredients or ingredients that, no one has even heard of or likes or whatever. It's pretty much up to you. Well, when I started watching it and reading it years ago, I thought, I'll do something like that. So I have been. And it's taken me a while to really get it down completely. But, well, for this particular part I'm going to talk about. See, a full course menu consists of 8 items. No, 4. There we go. So, yeah, 4 is 8. So, it consists of an hors d'oeuvre, a soup, a salad, a main course, a meat, a fish, a dessert, and a drink. Now, over the course of doing these videos, I revealed what my dessert was, which was Rita's Italian Ice, my hors d'oeuvre, which is wings, because as a guy, and I'm a carnivore, I love me some chicken wings. My soup, which is actually a tie, because I can't really decide between these two, between New England clam chowder and French onion. Seriously, someone find a way to, combine them, please. That would be awesome. And my drink, which is soda. Partly because, well, it's sweet. It can be indulging. And the best part is you don't need to be 21 in order to enjoy it. So that's even better. The item I'm about to talk about today is my salad. Now, one of the outside of the project that I did last year that really threw off everything I was going to do. Oh, sorry, that's my computer right there. And a whole bunch of other stuff I was trying to get done. Salad's actually really hard for me to pin down. Because, well, growing up, I absolutely abhorred it. It was raw vegetables with some sort of unhealthy looking dressing, sometimes usually containing ranch or mayonnaise based. It just didn't really look appetizing to me growing up. Now, over time, as an adult, my taste buds have obviously changed. And so I love salad now. I really do. But one of the things about salad that is hard for me to pin down is, like soup, you can technically throw anything together and almost essentially call it a salad. In fact, believe it or not, I actually had a roommate in college that would say never underestimate the power of mayonnaise, because mayonnaise has the power to turn anything into a salad. And to some degree, he's actually right. I mean, think about it. Ham salad, chicken salad, tuna salad, egg salad. So there you go. Potato salad, that's another one. So, to say that finding out what I want in my salad, or what I like in my salad, or what my favorite kind of salad is, it's a little bit tricky. Now, normally when I do a video like this, I tend to tell you the best places that I know of where you can go get it. Well, the thing about my salad is, normally whenever I go out to dinner and, you know, my dinner does come with a salad, my usual go-to is, well, obviously a salad that has Italian dressing, crumbly blue cheese, and extra onions. Because I love me some onions. I do. Don't worry, ladies, if we're ever on a date, I'm totally, you know, packing all sorts of mint-flavored gum and mints, so, you know, it's not, you know, bad, whatever. I wouldn't do that to you, don't worry. But it stands, I really do love me some onions. Now, the fact that I described my salad like that, it sounds like, well, Nick, it sounds like you can get that salad anywhere. And, yeah, you can. You know, places like Sorge's on Market Street, or the Central at Painted Post, or even any of the Cucus Baker's Culinary Dozen, like the Antique Inn. You know, you can get that salad and under that description anywhere if you order it. So you would think that it does seem rather underwhelming that I would consider that my salad. Well, yes and no. Yes, in terms of, it really does depend on where I'm going for dinner. Like, if I go to any of those aforementioned places, the salad that I just described is what I'm going to order. However, there is one kind of salad that I will say is, well, there's actually two that I feel, well, one incredibly famous and well known, and the other was the most unique and delicious tasting salad, one of the most delicious tasting salads I'd ever eaten. I'll go with the latter first, because this particular salad was, believe it or not, a watermelon salad. It had like pancetta, a special kind of dressing, some onions. It was actually like sun-dried tomatoes. It was like really, really good. And I say was about it because it used to be on the menu at a place on Market Street called Three Birds. Well, having looked at the menu in, you know, recent months, it's no longer on the menu, which is a real shame because I actually really love that salad. It was a very good salad. So, with that one gone, well, I'm sure probably someone's thinking, maybe it's fruit salad. Well, don't get me wrong, I love fruit salad too, but that really is more of, well, actually, I guess, yeah, to be honest, has anyone ever actually had a, fruit salad as their salad course at a dinner before? I don't know. So, I'm getting sidetracked, I'm sorry. With that in mind, if ever I go to a place like, say, the Cellar in Corning, or maybe Three Birds, or any place that has a special house salad that contains ingredients that I like, that's usually what I get. So, again, it sounds like I'm being incredibly vague with my ultimate salad of choice. So, I guess under those pretenses, at your average place, I'll get, again, Italian dressing with crumbly blue cheese and extra onions. At a place, say, like The Cellar or like the Pleasant Valley Inn, I'll get, like, their half salad. But I did mention a famous salad earlier, did I not? Well, believe it or not, I did. For this instance, I'm going to have to take you back in time to the Roaring '20s, in Mexico of all places. It's late at night in a restaurant. Near the Mexican border, you have famous celebrities coming down, gallivanting and wanting to have a good time. Enter a man who runs this particular restaurant that just so happened to be out of food, named Caesar. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. This man literally got all the ingredients together, like romaine lettuce, Parmesan cheese, everything you find in Caesar salad, put it together, fed that salad to those celebrities. It was an instant hit. And it's been that way across the world ever since. So, in terms of well-known, famous salads that I would definitely order under any circumstances, it's the Caesar salad. Now, again, you can get a Caesar salad almost anywhere. Where would you say is the best? Well, believe it or not, and actually, this is another place. This place also has a contender for the best French onion soup I ever had. It's at a place on Market Street known as Tony R's. Now, I don't want to get into the nitty-gritty about Tony R's yet, because that's actually a name that you guys are going to need to remember down the line. All I can say about their Caesar salad is, no kidding, it was the first time I ever tried anchovies. Remember a year ago I told you I went out with my grandfather? That's where we went. And I tried their Caesar salad for the first time that had anchovies on it, and I've been a lover of that salad ever since. But again, remember the name Tony R's, because you are going to need to know that word, that name later. And don't worry, when it comes to the next one of these videos I do, I'm not going to take as long. I can assure you of that. What I can assure you is, when it comes to salad, again, you could almost throw anything together and boom, you have a salad. So, feel free to do whatever you like to do. Or, you know what? I just mentioned, several places you can try and go get them. Go try it for yourself. See if your taste is any different from mine. Or better yet, like I say at the end of every one of these videos, try and come up with your own full course menu. Let's see if, your salad is the same as mine, or your hors d'oeuvre is the same as mine. So, many possibilities. With that said, of the 8 potential items on my full course menu of life, you are now privy to 5 of them. 5. My dessert, which is Rita's Italian Ice. My hors d'oeuvre, wings. My, soup, which is French onion or New England clam chowder. I call that one a tie. My drink, soda. And now my salad, which is either Italian crumbly blue, Italian dressing with crumbly blue cheese and extra onions, or Caesar. So there you go. You now are aware of 5 more items on my full course menu. That just leaves my main course, my meat, and my fish. And don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I won't take as long to talk about those as I did this one. Because, truth be told, I could probably tell you the rest of it all right now. But I don't want to do that. I figured way back when I started doing these videos is that I would do one of these things at a time. And that's what I'm going to do. But I bet you're all wondering what I'm going to talk about next, aren't you? Patience, everyone. It'll be coming eventually. So like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I can really use the support on YouTube. Follow me on the social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. As always, I'm very humble. I made this video for all of you guys who watch and enjoy for today. I'm very hopeful that we have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Saturday. And remember, if any of you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. And I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices. Like eating salad, for instance. Actually, come to think of it, throughout Lent on Fridays, you could have just had salad. That's another thing you could have had. As long as it didn't have any meat in it, you were fine. Oh well. Lent's essentially over midnight tonight, at least in my opinion, so I guess I'll have to worry about that a year from now. Take care, everyone.